Today we're going to learn A2, cell, tissues, and organs. Okay, Reese?
So, there's like tissues. First thing, the tissues. Do you know what the tissues are? You know these clumps, like these skin. The skin has a lot of cells in them. They're clumps and they form outer layer. So there's a lot of dead cells on top. As before you notice I talked about the cells. Then these are tissues. Because they're clumps together, like there's like maybe 4 or 5, 6 or something. Yeah. But this one, if you're saying this big part, then it's like a billion or something, billion or million. But still, that's a lot of skin. There's like inside, there's muscle cells from the muscles, and they're long and thin. They can contract because they need to sometimes, and they can help you move your arms. Without these muscle cells, you cannot move them. They're just skeletal inside. Because the muscle can help the skeletal system so it can just move around. The skeleton is the part where it doesn't make you like wobbly and stuff. And we need that skeleton so we can walk around or something. Like pick up this book and this can hold my book. Yeah. And there are white blood cells which they scan for enemies in the red blood cells and attack them. Because if they like some stuff do not match, like if there's white blood cells that attack the enemies, and they also scan on the blood. If you send blood into send the like O blood into the A and B blood person, then the white blood cells, when they detect this and scan it, they will attack it, because it's like the cells cannot connect. They're not the same blood type, like not the same, but still white blood cells and the normal red blood cells, when they connect to each other, they can detect if it's a different type of blood cell or not. Like they do that because they try to scan for the enemies, but they cannot scan for that. It can't scan if it's like correct. Sometimes it's not correct. So if it cannot fit, then that means it's an enemy. So there's the nerve cells from your brain that they connect to each other. They can tell each other what the stuff are, like flash speed, super fast. Your brain is like like the flash. It can send signals around your body very fast. Like from here, you want to move your legs, then your brain tells the legs to move, then you walk. You want to pick up that thing, like my phone, then your brain tells the arm to move, and then tells the hand to and the fingers to pick up the phone. Then you can contract the muscle cells to bring back the phone. Then you can turn it on, and then you can tell your phone to do other stuff with the phone, like that. And there's a lot of stuff with, you know, the glands on the over here, right? That over here is where the tears come out. There's gland cells inside, and there's like cells in this finger. Useless sometimes, but we need these fingers so we can scratch stuff or maybe stuff we need to do. sometimes we use these nails, but most of the times we just fashion them. But these are also useful, so you can detect that this person has some like sickness or something. Then the nails will tell the body about that. Then you could see this, like some sick, telling you that something. But if you color it, you can't figure out if there's something wrong. And there's a lot of stuff that sometimes there's disabilities where like maybe the person is mute and a lot of stuff. And yeah, sometimes born without limbs, but still, sometimes they're pretty weird. But the glands can make tears, like it's called a tear gland. There's gland cells, and they can just send out some of the water. And did you know that water in your eye is salt? It has salt in it. It's salty water. Cool? So yeah, that's all I know. Your brain has nerve cells to contact all of your different cells and stuff. Like your muscle cells can pick up anything like this book, phone, anything. Unless it's too heavy. So yeah, that's it. And goodbye!